What up? All praise to the Most High. Truth Talk. Memphis, Israel. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I had somebody comment on my demons from the fallen angel, and they said the jinns are the fallen angels. Well, the things with the jinns and the skinwalkers, that's what I was talking about. The skinwalkers, the jinn, what y'all call the jinns, skinwalkers, shapeshifters, however you want to get it. Say it. These things are offsprings from the fallen angels. They are offsprings of the fallen angels. And whether you know or not, these angels came down to fight themselves with man and beast. So it's not just they defied themselves with beasts. I mean, man, they did it with the animals and the whatnots in the world. So you ain't no telling what you got out there. Like me, people be trying to talk about half man and half human and have this and have that. Yeah, you might see that. They bred everything. If you go back into the Bible, I think that was Genesis, when God told him that he would not always strive with man because he put the year of them 120 when they should die. But you have to think about why did God lead the earth, and he said it was only evil continually. The mind of the men's and stuff and what they was doing. They was only doing it. It was just evilness continually. So what made him say that? Right before that, they had the giants, the offsprings from the fallen angels. When the giants, well, the sons of the angels made it with the women. When the sons of when the sons of God made it with the women on the earth, that's when God said he was not always strive with man, and their days should be 120. And it was only getting evil continually. So this is what these things done. They have bred and manipulated, defiled the, the people and the animals on the earth, the beasts. And when these things die, they become evil spirits, shapeshifters, as you will. That's why they have a physical and can shape shift to not being seen. They can go invisible. These are offsprings of shapeshifters. I mean, the fallen angels. All this stuff. Werewolves. Vampires. You got a lot of stuff out there in the woods that people don't even know about. And just like they was talking about mermaids, they be talking about mermaids. You have to think about this too. Because when Christ was getting rid of the demons out this man, and he had it was legion, but anyway, he the demons didn't have nowhere to go, so they asked to be put in the pigs. And the pigs drove the pig crazy, and they ran off down a steep hill into a wet sea. So think about it. When these pigs went into the sea, the pigs had to die. The pigs had to die. So what these spirits had to do was find them another vessel inside that water, which they could have found the whale vessel, they could have found the shark vessel, they could have found any kind of vessel to possess. And then when they possessed those vessels, they could have made it and made anything. This is what you're not realizing. That's why I think mermaids come about. they are from the fallen angels too, as well. So you got a lot of stuff in, you know, jinn. These are products from the fallen angels. You got other things out there that not seen that are from the fallen angels, and and that's why in Revelation, when it's talking about Babylon, that's why he tell you Babylon has become a place of every unclean and foul bird. Everything in Babylon is gonna be unclean. Why? Because the fallen angels made it unclean. They may have made everything unclean. Your elites are following these people. You're chanting up these things. When you crystallizing this stuff, talking about you're doing it for power and for these things to give you power. When you're playing with cards and card reading, you're doing and not doing it in the name of the Lord. You're doing it chanting up evil spirits. That's what you're doing. The Lord is not helping you with that because you're not calling on the Lord to help you with that. You're not using no discernment. That's all that is. So the jinn, the vampires, the shapeshifters, the skinwalkers, the werewolves, all these things that out there in the wood, they are part of the fallen angels. They have defiled the whole earth. The fallen angels have defiled the whole earth. That's what you don't know. They have defiled the whole earth with man and beast. This is where you get these cryptos and all these different kind of things coming out. And they have to be revealed now. All this stuff got to be revealed. It got to come out. So yes, that's my thing. You have to understand that playing with these things ain't doing them but trying to snatch your soul. It don't want them but your soul taken away from God. That's all they want. I ain't trying to play with you. I ain't trying to do none of that. That's why a lot of people play with these bulls thinking they can attack their loved ones. You can't attack no loved one. Them folk gone. Let them folk rest and be gone. You cannot connect them folks once they gone. So who are you connecting to? Tell me that. Tell me that now. Who are you connecting to? Cause see, I know. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Can't be no other way. They have made it. They have made it. They didn't engineer nothing. They have made it. They might be doing engineering now, but these folks have made it and bought this stuff. That's why they had souls and became evil spirits. They just became evil spirits. They can't go back to God. That's not God product. God didn't make that. Even as Satan transformed himself. Satan transformed himself into an angel of light. He transformed. He transformed as like Christ. Like, so what did he transform himself into the garden when he met Eve? He could have been a nice gentleman or a nice man or anything but naked. And she partook in the fruit, so-called fruit. And then he could have went back after he got through with Eve. He could have went back somewhere else and came back, and Eve could have told him about that, and he could have transferred himself into a woman. You see what I'm saying? Just for Adam, he could have transferred himself into a woman. So this is what I'm saying. This is the power of what Satan have on earth that men don't understand. Well, most population don't understand. Because you have the elite that understand this stuff. So you have once he have the power to transform himself into anything. If he can put himself as an angel of light, as an angel of God, he can transform himself into anything. And that's basically how Satan is gonna mislead a lot of people by transforming himself, him and his seed. This is what they doing by misleading a lot of people, transforming themselves into people loved one, talking to them, transforming themselves into everything, just to throw people off their path, make it think like they're people coming back. They talking to their loved one, just to be, just to invite the demon of the or the evil spirit in your house or around you. So this is what's going on. Once again, these are offsprings from the fallen angel. The jinn, skinwalkers, the skinwalkers, shapeshifters, whatever y'all want to call them. They still just offsprings of the fallen angel. And whatever evil spirit you see out there, these are demons, evil spirits. But folk gonna catch up to what I'm saying now. They gonna do it. They gonna catch up to what I'm saying. Because sometime or another, that shit gonna catch up to y'all. Playing with them Ouija boards and crystallizing and shit and all this shit. You ought to learn from other celebrities and stuff talking about who they are and who they chanting up and all this. How could they chant up these folk that's been dead 1,000 years and all this? They're not chanting them up. They chanting up these spirits. All these spirits, they chanting up. And that's why Christ said that in Revelation, Babylon has become a, a border of every foul spirit, a home to every foul spirit. You got every foul spirit in Babylon, whether man or beast. It's the foul. Now y'all better get y'all head wrapped around here, cause y'all better understand that. If not, y'all gonna start paying for that shit. I'm telling you now, because these things gonna come out the woodwork. They gonna come out in full force. That's all what CERN trying to do. That's all what all of them trying to do. Get that power and destroy the rest of the people. You know that? You gotta understand what Satan trying to do too now. And I don't know why people didn't get that and Christian folks can't get this shit either. Because if if Satan's trying to establish himself as God, what you think would he be trying to do? What do you think he'll be trying to do? If God say he sees everything, what you think Satan trying to do? Satan trying to set up cameras everywhere, satellites everywhere, so he can see and pay attention to everything. You know, you know that. God said he got the all seeing. Now he ain't got to have no satellite, but Satan got to have these satellites. People check on the people. Satan want to see the God. That's what you're not understanding. So every trick that he can, if he can trick you into believing that you talking to your loved one, that's what the hell he's gonna do. If he can trick you into believing a lie, that's what he gonna do. Trick or treat. But you ain't getting no treat. Your treat is your soul, even. You know, the partner from God, that's your treat. But yeah, man, that's all Satan wanna do. So yes, and people need to understand Satan got seed. I don't know how he get that seed, whether he got it from Eve or not. But this is Satan have a seed line. Satan have a seed line. A lineage that goes back from the beginning. If he didn't, God wouldn't have said his seed and her seed. Where his seed was. Or was he gonna have seed in the future? Yes. They made it with the women. Those are the seed. Giants had children. When those giants die, they become evil spirits. Anything from that fallen angel, when these things die, they become evil spirits roaming the earth, tricking and deceiving folks. So yes, y'all better start paying attention. Y'all better start messing with them boards and games. And understand, man, y'all better start praying. Y'all better start understanding that. And for real though, ain't no joke. Y'all better start understanding. And that's all I want to say. Yes, Virginia, shapeshifters, all of them, they are all from the fallen angels. Peace.